Welcome back, everyone, to Meditations by Gregory T. Orr, bringing you the best new guided meditations and mental health conversations every week. I'm your host, clinical psychologist, Dr. Gregory T. Obert. Thank you so much for joining me today. And this week's meditation is one that I originally recorded for my mindfulness seminar. It's a 9-week course that I created, put together to help people learn how to be more mindful. What is mindfulness? How do you actually practice it in your daily lives? And what are some of the specific skills that you can use in various contexts to help you live a better life? If you enjoy what I do here, please do leave a like, a 5-star rating, and a positive review. Wherever you're hearing this, it really helps the show grow. I always enjoy reading any new ones that I come across, so it warms my heart. So thank you for all the support over the years. Do not listen to this meditation while you are driving or operating heavy machinery. This is not intended to treat, cure, prevent, or diagnose any medical condition and is strictly meant for personal recreational use. Welcome to the Week 4 Mindfulness Seminar Supplemental Activity. This is called Thoughts on a Conveyor Belt. I encourage you to use this at least once a week, though you would definitely benefit from daily use. It doesn't take more than a few minutes, and it can definitely help your day be that much better. Use this activity to help you defuse from any thoughts that you may be stuck on. Without further ado, let's begin. Begin by settling into your chair, closing your eyes if you choose to, sitting with a calm, dignified, and wakeful presence, with your spine straight and body released. Taking a moment to become aware of yourself here in this room at this moment. Bringing awareness to your body here in the chair. Now gather your attention and bring it to your breath. The in-breath, the out-breath, the waves of breath as they enter and leave your body. Not looking for anything to happen or for any special state or experience. Just continue to stay with the sensations of breathing for the next few moments. Now let your breath fade into the background, allowing your awareness to focus on the thoughts that arise in your mind. See if you can just notice the very next thought that arises in your mind, and just let it naturally pass by. And the next thought, allowing that to pass by too, without becoming involved in it or following it. You might imagine that you're standing in a big factory, right in front of a large conveyor belt. Take a moment now to picture this conveyor belt in your head. And as your thoughts begin to arise, imagine you're standing in front of the conveyor belt, watching your thoughts roll by as if they were boxes on this conveyor belt. As you become aware of each thought that appears, just gently allow it to roll by as a box on the conveyor belt. The thoughts might be words or an image or a sentence. Some boxes may be large or small, brand new or beat up and old. Some thoughts might be heavier or quicker or lighter. Whatever form the thought is in, as the next one appears, do the same, allowing it to roll by like a box on a conveyor belt. Just doing your best with this. If you find that you're worrying about what it should look like, or whether you're doing this right, just notice that these too are thoughts on the passing conveyor belt. If thoughts come quickly, you might picture the conveyor belt going faster, and as thoughts calm down, the conveyor belt might slow down. If you find that you become lost in a thought, or your attention has wandered, you might congratulate yourself for becoming aware again, noticing, if possible, what thought pulled you away. and then simply beginning again, bringing your awareness back to observing your thoughts. If you find yourself following the thoughts, as often happens, as soon as you notice that they have carried you away from the present, simply step back, bringing your attention back to the conveyor belt. Something you might try here is labeling thoughts as they appear. Maybe they are judgments about yourself, your experience, or of how you are doing in this exercise. If so, just label that thought as judgment and let it pass. Perhaps you have a memory arise. If so, you might just label it as memory. Or perhaps plans come to mind about what you're going to do after today's session, or what you're going to say to someone in the future. Often fantasies come to mind. We imagine scenarios that might happen, or that we would like to happen. Just recognize the thoughts as judgments, memories, plans, fantasies, or any labels that work for you, and allow that thought to pass. Try practicing this now. And if no labels come to mind, that's okay too. You might just use the label thought, or simply notice that no labels come to mind and continue to observe. If you find you are lost in one of the thoughts that has arisen, notice what that thought was that carried you away, then gently bring yourself back to the exercise of observing. And now, slowly and easily, bring your awareness back to the room that you're in. Slowly becoming aware of the surroundings inside of this room. And when you are ready, you can slowly and easily open your eyes.